Hey everybody, this is Tara. Long time no see on this channel, but this is where it's going to go. I've been spending a lot of time over at Tara's Traveling Paints. Not recently, but in the past couple of years. Because as you can see on my walls, I've been painting. I love painting. So a lot has gone on in the past few years, but I wanted to talk specifically about what's going on right now. Now my house is a mess, so hopefully you don't freak out, but I want to show you how many paintings I have on my walls. And that's my dinner cooking. So, I want to record this and document this because I'm super curious to see where it goes. There's a cat. There's a puppy. I actually thought I was recording while I was on the machine that I want to talk about today. Because I wasn't. There was no video made at all. So I did a 10-minute session on a machine I just purchased. And it is down here. Let me show you. It's a vibrationplate machine. I'll have to look up to see exactly what I bought. It came with a resistance bands and like little things I could clip onto it to work out my upper body. A remote control I got to get some AAA batteries for because I like to play with it while I'm on it. And I'm really excited. Why did I do this? So, okay. A lot has changed in my life. And right now I am doing property management with a heavy emphasis on house cleaning. Okay? So I work with short-term rentals. I host about 6 of them. And I clean for other people that are hosts as well. So, I'm making some sausage that I got from a local meat market. And it was just before the winter. Things were getting really I was starting to freak out because my money wasn't right. I was having to reach out to the landlord for conversations and whatnot. And I didn't want to. I didn't like it. So I sat down and I started listening to Dave Ramsey a lot. And I'm going to go in here so we don't have to hear it. I started listening to Dave Ramsey every day while I was at work. So I decided, you know what? You need to understand where your money's going. Something's up. So I started writing down everything I spent. And I'm still at that stage because I'm self-employed, so it's really difficult for me to budget. But if I'm hyper aware of where the money's going, things will be good. So this is going to get somewhere sooner or later. So I began back in early November just writing everything down. And it got to the point where I was like, whoa. So you're contacting your landlord because you need some time on some parts of whatever, and yet you still had the money to purchase this. So I'm the type of person, I like to stop at the store, get myself something to drink, come home and have a couple of drinks. So I decided, how about this? How about we don't do that? How about if you're not a half a month ahead on rent, you don't get to stop and grab a couple of evening drinks for yourself. And I said, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And so I began. I didn't quit drinking because I really have no intention of doing that. But I did quit stopping and spending money every day on getting my favorite drink. So I got really close. Last month I was really close. The 15th came and I didn't have it. And I was like, man, I was ready to have me a White Claw. But 3 days later, I had it. And so I came into this conundrum in my brain, I was really close to halfway through the month to have the next month rent paid. So, maybe I can give myself a break for 3 months, because at that point, it had been a long time since I had my favorite drink after work. So I was like, okay, I can't do that. That'd be cheating. Because I said, if I'm not paid for the next month by the 15th, I don't stop at the store and grab a White Claw or 3 or 4. Okay? It just doesn't happen. So I don't know why I got to give you all this information, but I do. So after that, I said, what on earth am I going to do? Because I really wanted one. And I'm like, I am ready. I hadn't thought about it since November. We're talking last month, okay? Didn't even, a couple of times I'm like, oh man, I wish I could have one. Nothing crazy. And I was really proud of myself. So I made another agreement, and that was I have never ever given anything up for Lent, and I figured what a perfect time to give up drinking in general for Lent, because I really want to now. And I was so close to getting one that I should probably give up drinking for Lent. So here we are. I haven't had a drink during Lent at all. Tomorrow will be 150 days that I have not purchased a White Claw. I haven't had one either. That's my favorite. I love them. Thanksgiving and Christmas, I did have some Prosecco. But that's it. And one day, one of the guests left 3 non-alcoholic Coronas. Took me a week to drink them, and they were the best. And they were non-alcoholic. I was like, whatever. So, anyway, what does the drinking have to do with it? One major thing, I have to turn my sausage, that happened as a result of the not drinking was I gained a little bit of weight. I compensated with some sugars. As anybody out there that's ever, oh yeah, baby. They say these are hot, but I don't see any hot peppers in them, so I don't know if I believe it at all. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because I'm in no rush. And poke some holes so some of that fat comes out. Oh yeah, I could have done a cooking show. So, but one of the major things that I thought I was going to experience having a cup of coffee is a big reduction in body pain, because I thought it was probably had to do with the drinking. Outside the fact that I'm 54 and menopausal. So, that has not been the case. Not even close. It didn't do that. So the benefits of not having any alcohol besides financial has been mental. And so that's good. Because, we could go on forever. We're not getting into it. We're talking about right now. So my body hurts a lot. And I'm like, something's got to give. I got a rebounder on Facebook Marketplace. Get on that. I'm not really, I live in a second floor apartment. I'm like, I don't want to jump on it. So I just do like health, just with the heels going up. I guess they're called the health something. I don't know. And I don't do it enough or consistently enough to really have the effects that I wanted. So I decided to get a vibration plate. Oh boy. And I was like, oh my gosh, should I do this? Oh my gosh. So I got it. And it came today, and I thought I recorded a 10-minute video. I did it for 10 minutes as soon as I got home. Loved it right away. So I'm like, this is exciting. I'm going to do it again before I go to bed. So my goal with this is to really be conscious of what the effects are. My number one goal is body pain reduction. Number 2 is circulation improvement, lymphatic drainage. That's number 3. And they say that because of the vibration machine, you will become more flexible, have more range of motion. Now that's great, because I feel like my range of motion has like I seized up. And basically, my work is 80% physical, and it's basically like working out for a job. And it doesn't feel like it. Like, no. So I am, I found myself wanting to do some stretches. And I won't do yoga anymore. It's a spiritual thing. Don't get on me about that. You could look up what other people, whatever. So, and even then, like, I'm thinking about like the kind of yoga I used to do. I used to be able to do some yoga, and there's no way. So I knew that I need body range of motion. I need to reduce the pain a lot. I am only 54 years old, and I've got a long way to go. My circulation always could be better. Lymphatic drainage always. Recently, my left knee started giving me pain and really restricted movement. I'm like, I can't have that. So I got a vibration plate. I'm really excited. I'll put the kind that I got in the description because I can't remember right offhand. It's a mid-range kind of deal. It was on Amazon flash deal or whatever they call that. It's really nice. It's actually a nice machine. I thought it was going to shake the heck out of the apartment. It did not. And I just did it, I think, on a level 6 for 10 minutes. And I was like, this is amazing. So I'm really stoked about that. And I want to keep track of it. People say that it also will help people lose weight. Now, since I work out for a living, so basically I work out anywhere from 2 to 6 hours a day at work. So we'll see if that actually helps with weight loss. I would think it would. If my lymphatic drainage is improving, circulations are improving, range of motion's improving, I'm going to assume that I will. I don't know. Today, at one of the places that I take care of, they have like a full body like diagnostic machine. And I'm like, oh, cool. I could get on that and see how much I weigh because I have no idea. Can't find the charger to it. It's not charged. So I'm going to assume that I'm a big girl because I am. Let's see. Well, I'm in like a super giant t-shirt. I'm in my pajamas. And I don't mind being a big girl. That's not the point. But I'm curious about it. So I figured if I pay attention. Now, so when we're talking about body shape, let's talk about this. About halfway through, I would say January, I decided, Tara, you really could use some other clothes. And I just haven't got any. And I've got like one pair of jeans that I wear, and that's it. And the rest are like stretchy, whatever stuff. And I went to the store and I got myself 2 pairs of jeans. I bought them a size bigger because I knew that I was putting on some weight, but I knew I wasn't far off from where I was. They don't fit. I was going to return them. I said, no, you're not. You're not going to return them. You're going to wait. Oh my goodness. So, that's crazy. That's just insane. The thing that I think I might have made a mistake, I got a size bigger, but I didn't get them in women's, and I am voluptuous. I'm like a little Russian with big legs. I got thick legs, and anyway, so I'm curious to see if I could shake my way into those on top of the working out that I do every day for work. Housekeeping is not a joke. I'm up and down and squatting and moving, and it's crazy. Also, I did some research on the vibration plate. It does increase your cardio, which is great because I ain't doing any cardio and I don't want to. So that's really cool. So that's the deal. I've just talked to you for 15 minutes about this. This is day 1 because I did 10 minutes of it right away. My goal is in the morning, I wake up in the morning and I read the Bible every day because they say, seek ye first the word of God. Seek him first. So I do. And I sit down and I read the Bible. I'm going to start doing the vibration plate while I'm sitting down, while I'm doing my morning readings and writings. I'm also going to do it after work, and maybe even more than that, because I want to do it again today. And I'm going to document. And I'm going to set up a tripod, and I'll probably talk to you while I'm doing it, and just make a whole playlist on it and go for it. Why not? You know? I think it'll be exciting. I also got my house is a mess. You know, well, it's not really that bad. But I got one of them, an exercise ball, and to lean over it to help open my SI joint is all crazy, and like it's not good. Even my masseuse got mad, so she was like, "You got to do something." So I got that to help stretch out my lower back, the vibration plate to help me with all the other things, and I'm excited about it. And I'm really impressed with this machine already. I couldn't believe it when I pulled it out. I just expected cheap. I don't know why. I'm so happy. Blessed and highly favored. So, that's the deal. And I wanted to tell you all about it. So, if you want to follow along, let's follow along. Maybe I'll look something up about it and tell you something about it while I'm doing my stuff. But I think every day I should come on for 10 minutes, do my vibration machine, and talk to you guys about things. And we'll see how it goes. So this is what I look like right now. Just got my hair cut. I'm not in love, but I don't hate it. Yeah. I'm excited. So let's do this. And if you like the paintings you're seeing, you can catch up with a lot of what's going on in my life by going over to Tara's Traveling Paints and checking it out. It's mind-boggling. But I also am going to be painting some more. I live in a really small apartment. It's hard to get it done. But here comes Fancy. Say hi. Oh, yes. You stretching the body. The cat got your nose. Yes, he did. That guy. That's my good girl. She's so great. But I think she was playing with the cat, and I think the cat got her nose. And he's right there. He's crazy. But I love you guys. Long time no see. I'm putting this on the original channel because that's where it needs to be. And I'll see you guys on the other side. And here's another experiment on healthy stuff. You guys have been with me through Juice Fast, activated charcoal detoxes, quite a few things. So I think this belongs over here. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for hanging out with me again. You have a good day. Be blessed.